Results, and today we are going to be focusing on blogging, right? Now, if you're watching this and you're probably in a frame of mind where you're like, I need to create so much content that, people for some reason, I'm going to have a lot of people that are going to be, reaching out to me. I want to have a lot of people that are going to, contacting me. And I want to have a lot of people that are going to be in some way, shape, or form, are going to be, consuming my content. That's where blogging comes in. There are multiple reasons why you want to be blogging. You want to be blogging because obviously, one, you need to be putting out content, and obviously, number two, it helps you rank higher in the search engine. So today we're going to be talking about blogging. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and navigate to your RIZN results. You want to go ahead and navigate to your RIZN results dashboard, and you want to go ahead and navigate over to sites. And then when you get to sites, you want to go ahead and come up here to where it says blogs. Now, under blogs, what are you going to be doing? So this is where it gets a little interesting. Okay. So what you're going to be doing is very important here is going to say create a blog post. Now, just read some guidelines. It says you need to create a funnel or website to host your blog, right? So we need to first have a funnel or website to host our blog, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to funnels. You can also do this in websites. Let's just say we go to a website here. Let's create a new website. You can go to the template library, and then if you want, you can use a website from the template library, whatever business you may be, you have, health and wellness, home services, whatever your business may be. Let's say, your business is, you are in real estate, right? Let's say you're in real estate, you navigate here and you're like, you know what? I like this one right here. So we go ahead and select that. Now you don't have to do this. Okay. You don't have to do this. You don't have to create a template. You can select this and then you can edit it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on new website and I'm going to go ahead and create this website from a template library. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually use the template library. There's something I want to do here. And I think this is probably going to make more sense because I want to show you how to link the pages. Okay. I want to show you how to link the pages. Let's go back to our selected, this, get this template, get this. All right. All right, so it's gone ahead and created it. So now that it's created our website, you want to go ahead and navigate to the bottom. Any new website that's created, for instance, we have the test blogging website, which is what we created from just a blank template. And we also have the real estate buyers website, which is what we created from actually creating our website, right? From the template library. So you want to go ahead and click on real estate buyers. As you can see here, it says it has the home page and it has a thank you page. So what you want to do is just go ahead and add a new page. And you can call this blogging. Right? And then you can come up here and add a path as needed. So just go ahead and create login. It's going to ask you, do you want to use it from the existing template versus if you look at use existing, it's going to ask you, where do you want to clone it from? Or you can just go ahead and create from blank. We're just going to go ahead and create from blank. We just need a blank page. We need a blank page that we can be able to use to set up our blogs. Okay. So now we've set it up here. Now you can come up here and add just the, the basic stuff. You can come up here and add a row, an element, add a column, and you can come up here and add your header, right? What do you want your header to be? You want your header to be, something, I'm going to just, like I said, I just want to show you how the blogging works. So this is just, I'm not going to go too much into design. So this is our test demo of creating a blog. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a new section. And once I add a new section, I'm going to add a full width. I'm going to add a row, add one column. And then now this is where it gets better. So I'm going to click here and add an element. When you click add element, it's going to say add blog post right here. So add blog post, right? So now we have our blog post added here. And then here on the left side, you can go ahead and once you add your blog post on the left side, you can be able to go ahead and, play around with a few features here, such as, you can select what categories you want to review. As you see, we don't have anything here. And then also you can set it, you want it to be viewed kind of like, in a column base, column stack, or you want to use it on a row stack. This is pretty standard. So I'll just use a row stack here, right? So let's go ahead and save it. And then here you can come up here and add your title and your meta description if you want to add your title and meta description. But let's go ahead and go back now into setting up our blog, right? So we've gone back. And what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and pretty much go to right here. Let's go ahead and go back into blogs. And we're going to, the website is the real estate buyer website. That's the website we're using, right? Yeah, real estate buyer 003. Let's rename this I don't want to use the real estate buyers website. So we're going to call this website, real estate blog exam. Okay. And let's go ahead and save that now. And then let's come back into the blogs. So now we're back in blogs, and let's go ahead and create our blog post. All right. So the blog post we're going to be creating is going to ask you for a title. What is the title that you want to use? Right. So for this title, I'm just going to say, and it's going to also ask you for a cover image. So let's put a cover image here. And we'll use this. You can upload file if you want to. So this is a test blog. And in the post description, you can write a post description as follows. This is a blog about real estate and the benefit of buying your property ABC. Right? All right. Let's go ahead and create post. All right. Alt cover image. So the alt cover image is, what is the image? What is the alt text? What is the text of the image? What do I'll just call this. You can call it real estate buyer. And let's create post. Okay. Boom. So now we have our post created. This is a test blog, which is the title of our website. Now you might be thinking, okay, now I have all of this. So this is all, think about it as all fill-in data, right? So this is all fill-in data. You can see here, it's all fill-in data. This is fill-in data, fill-in data, fill-in data. Now, what do you need to do with this? You don't need all of this. So for me, what I usually like to do is I like to just delete. So I delete usually this. That's your blog post. And I do all that. And then I delete everything here. Like I said, you don't need all of that. You just need to write a few things. So then I delete things like this, right? So, and then here you can add a quote, right? You can go and add a quote. Now for this blog post, what I want to do is, now I just want to give you a little like rundown. My ChatGPT probably looks a little different from yours. Now the reason why is because my ChatGPT, I have a bunch of Chrome extensions, and I'm also on the paid plan. When you're on the paid plan, you can navigate between GPT 3.5 and GPT 4. So GPT 4 is not free, right? So you can do GPT 3.5, or you can go ahead and do GPT 4. I like GPT 4. So for this, if you want to include, download this Chrome extension, let's go to Chrome extension, go to the Chrome Web Store. And if you go to the Chrome Web Store, type AIPRM. And when you type AIPRM, and then that's the Chrome extension, once you install it, when you log onto your ChatGPT, it's going to look like this. What that allows you to do now is you can go ahead and search and type in blog, and you can come up here, create a blog post in one click. What's the title about? So what's the topic we're writing the blog post about? Real estate market in Boise, Idaho, and why now is the best time. Oh, and that's it. So content brief, title, Boise, Idaho real estate. Why now is the perfect time to, right? And then ChatGPT is going to write top level keyword. And then it's literally writing my entire, It's writing the entire thing to me here. So pretty much it's just going to go ahead and go navigate down, blah, 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 blah. Head outline, introduction, overview of the Boise, Idaho real estate market, Set the stage by introducing notes, the current climate of Boise, Idaho, conclusions, wrap up the post by, all right, boom. There you go. So now it's writing that blog post. So from here, introduction, the real estate market can be a tricky terrain to navigate, especially with the constant shift and changes in the economic environment. Okay. And it's now, I would 100% recommend that you fact check this. Okay. A lot of people don't fact check. They just copy and paste. I would personally recommend, make sure the current climate of the Boise, Idaho market actually is what it says it is, because it says it right there on the bottom. It says ChatGPT may produce information about people or fact, inaccurate information, and has to offer. There you go. See, it wrote a very short blog post. Now you could get something longer if you wanted to, but let's just go ahead and copy this and make it here and paste it. Actually, the one thing about copying and pasting chat, the GPT prompt is it usually pastes in a very weird As you can see, you see the font is very much um different. So it's right. All right, there we go. And like I said, you can add as much stuff as you want to, and then let's just go ahead and copy the rest of it. Right now, if you're an avid, blogger, you can be like, hey man, I don't like this. I don't like the way it's set up. I want to do my own blogs. It's perfectly fine. You can write your own blogs. Like I said, I'm just showing you a quick and easy way uh, of how to kind of just get a blog post up and running fast. The real estate market, and then if you want, you can leave the quote, or you just go ahead and do that. Delete that. And then the real estate market can be a tricky terrain to navigate, especially with the constant shifts and changes in the economic environment. However, for the looking, see now it's got our blog post here, and you can add whatever you want. Now, say I wanted to add an image, I can come up here in a blank portion right here, navigate here, insert image, and then I can choose whatever image I want. I can come up here and upload a new file. Click on this, and then we have a library right here where you can come up here to like Unsplash and say house, house, and boom, there we go. Tap that, and then boom, there we go. Update image. Same thing. It's always going to do this weird thing. So just click on that, edit image, put it like a 500, and make that a 0, and then boom, and then you can come up here and you can center it, align to center. So, and then if you want to go ahead and add a video, let's say you say, you know what, I want to add a video of YouTube. Just click on that, and then click on the insert video here. Click on insert video URL, and then you can go to either upload your file. You can either upload your file right here, or you can just go ahead and let's say I want to file. You can upload a file of your video here, or you can come up here and say add YouTube URL. What I did, obviously, I went on YouTube, and from YouTube, I copied a video and I come up here and I paste that URL right here, that video, and I can set the width to default width, whatever it is, right? So boom, here we have a video right here. Obviously, click on the video, align to center, and we have our real estate stuff right here. Save that, and then obviously we want to publish it. So click continue, and then it's going to ask you, what's your category. So you can add a new category. You can call this the real estate category, and the slug is just like, more further ways of identifying it. And then category, real estate, and then what else you got? You can add the keywords. You can go back to ChatGPT, and you see here ChatGPT gave us a few keywords right here. So you can come up here, you can copy these keywords, paste that, and just copy them one by one, and then paste it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to here do that, and then paste the other one, delete it here. Right? And then author, you can come up here and add a new author. Your author, you can put your name, put your LinkedIn and all that good stuff. Then you can come up here, and then if you can come up here and you can publish it, and you can go ahead and publish, let's say you want to publish say the 9th. So save that. And then now we have our blog post published. Okay. So now a blog post is published. You're like, wow, okay, blog post is published. So come back to our website right here, and we preview our blog. Right? And boom, that's our blog right there. Right? This is our test, right? This is our blog right here. And when we click on it, you see that it is right there, our written blog post right there with all the keywords right there. That's our blog. Now, how do you link this? Let's say you want to link this to your main page. So I'm going to come up here and edit the home page. And so this is the URL. What you want to do is just from this, you want to copy the URL for your blog. And now the URL for the blog right now is app.riznresults.com. Now the reason why that is because we haven't attached a domain to it. And that's going to be later on, we're going to talk about setting up your domain. And then you can just come up here what I recommend doing is, coming up here, something like this, right here, somewhere here, and, calling this, and we like read our blog, right? And then you just come up here, add a new element. You come up here and add a button. You can add a button here, or you can add the blog itself. But I usually just say add a button, um, read blogs, right? So you don't like condense this page, and uh, you can change the button as needed. And then what you want to do is you want the button to go to a website URL, and that URL is going to be the URL that we copied, pasted, and make sure there's no. I'm not going too much into customizing, like you said. Like I said, this is just pretty much we're just doing tests, right? I'm just showing you how to set up stuff as needed. It might be a little complex in the beginning, but obviously, as just watch a bit more of the tutorials and you'll learn more. When you click with blogs, and then boom, takes you to the blog page. And obviously, I'll talk a little bit in the future about how you can set up domains, but it's pretty simple. If you want to set up the domains, for this, it's very, 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 very RSS feed, and very, very simple. I'll cover that on a future lesson as far as, setting up your domains and attaching domains to your blog. But yeah, if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And obviously, I'll do more tutorials on this moving forward. And thanks for watching. And go ahead and email support@RIZNresults.com if you have any questions. For that, I say enjoy.